Good day, everybody. This is Crypto Trader with Mining Trades, and it's December 21st, Thursday, almost 12 o'clock. I'm making a video for a lot of newbies and a lot of people that are actually experts in this field. They not, a lot of times, like myself, I'm not willing to go out there and try new or look for new wallets or look for new information because I think I know everything. But really, I'm open to a lot of things, but I listen to and I'm in I'm in the loop with a lot of people that actually have figured out a way for everyone to benefit. And if we would just always revert back to bitcoin.org and just check out the supported wallets, that is a lot of supported wallets. Desktop wallet. Let's go to Mac. Let's go to Windows. Got green address right here. Hardware. We already know those are hardware wallets. Ledger-S, Trezor. Here's some that you might not know. KeepKey and DigitalBox. That's why it's that simple. And then you go to Android and you got this green address. Then you go to iOS. You got green address. And then you go to web. You got green address. And you got desktop Mac, you got green address. And then you go to Windows, you got green address. What about Linux? Green address. Okay, guess what, guys? Green address is such a universal app. And I've been looking for something that allows me to select my own transaction fees. Now, I put in the description the minimum transaction fee is like $1. And this is verified. I haven't verified it through one of my sources that if you put $1 in, your transaction will go through, but it'll take somewhere between 12 to 24 hours. Right now, Bitcoin transactions are as high as to send, let's say to send $50, the transaction from Coinbase, they'll charge you. The transaction on Coinbase is like $20 to send 50. So what people are doing is they're transferring their Bitcoin out to Litecoin and then sending it somewhere, but that's kind of dumb because then you can't get it back to Bitcoin. So we're looking for an exchange that would that actually supports the SegWit address. This is Coinbase is being real chicken shit, trying to support Bitcoin Cash, trying to make everybody use Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash is not the real Bitcoin, even though it has Bitcoin in its name. And it's centralized, just like Ripple is centralized. You can't mine. Ripple is like bank stuff, and people that invest in it for money, that's cool. I'm not a hater, so it's at $1. I know I said, hey man, it's gonna take a while to get to $1, but man, go right ahead, support the banks. I pointed you to Verge, a version of Ripple that's actually being adopted, and it has 0 fees. So. And it's untraceable, and more people are going to be using that because it's like it's just like Bitcoin was created for the people, not for the banking system, not for corporations. You just got to understand what's going on. I hope people understand that's what Bitcoin Cash is, corporate Bitcoin. And regular Bitcoin Core, without the fancy logos and fancy website, are these people right here. This website right here. This is created first. This is the OG. These people right here. Okay. If I can find there's a way to get to the people who actually, or you can actually see developer documentation. I can't remember if it was Bitcoin.org or Bitcoin. There's a different website. I think it's like Project or something. Running a full node. You guys can learn a lot about Bitcoin by going to bitcoin.org. Okay. I'm pretty sure if I go ahead and Google Bitcoin Core.
1 BTC equals 15,399 United States dollars and 56 cents.
It's Christmas time right now. You can thank Roger Ver for that. It is definitely getting your Bitcoin for cheap right now. I'll forget to tell you guys that too. That's major thing that you need to understand about Bitcoin. It's going down, but it's getting ready to just jump right up. It goes down only to go up. And as you can see, this chart right here, that's parabolic. That's that parabolic state right there. If it goes down halfway to back to 10,000, like everyone is expecting it to do, okay, buy it in at 10,000. If it doesn't go back to 10,000, it might go all the way down to 13,000. It might go down to, I planned on buying more at 13,000. So it's taking a little longer than I thought, but you can't never time this stuff. You just got to watch what the price does. It went down to 15.2. It can't get down past 15.2 right now. The bears keep trying to drive it past down there. I mean, they're selling their Bitcoin, and obviously they're buying it back. That's all I can tell you. Let's see, Bitcoin Core. Let's see if I can find a developer's Bitcoin Core project. Yeah. Bitcoin Core, Bitcoin.org, Bitcoin.org, GitHub. Let's click on the first one here. Yeah, I think they, if I hit download, they might have got rid of that website. It seems like last time I was finding it so easy. So if I can't find it now, they must have got rid of it, you know. So basically, Bitcoin Core is who you want to deal with. You want to make sure it says secure right here. You want to get this, when you get it from this place right here, this is how you get it. This is actually the actual node itself. We're not going to get into that, but I am going to work my way backwards, back to where I started. And we're gonna look at this really quickly. Green address is multi-signature. I'll just play this so you don't have to. It's 1 minute long.
Sure, it's very easy to pay anywhere in the world, almost instantly and even on the go.
Really? Well, it seems great, but what if I'm in a hurry? I don't want to wait a random amount of time for the transaction to get confirmed, even if it averages to 10 minutes.
Yeah,
And having to synchronize with the network, having to back up regularly, Bitcoin's not user-friendly. Forget it.
Okay.
What did just happen?
That's what I'd call a local instant exchange.
Oh.
Take a look.
Wow, much fast. When a seller knows you're using Green Address Instant Confirmation, he can be sure that you cannot double spend, so he doesn't need to wait for a confirmation. That's why it's so quick and easy. Sorry, I gotta run. Much fast.
Well, it's not. Let me go ahead and grab the information link right here. A lot of people, I sent this out to a lot of my friends that were on my Facebook. They were like, what's this? What's this? And this is the 3 steps to buying and storing your Bitcoin. I really try to help people. I've added some things to this. So if you see a link, click on it. You're going to get this page. It's going to, you know, take you to a website with this Google Doc on there. It's going to, I also added Get Green Address as I did my research on it. I'm going to show you where I got my research, where I got the information. That $1 will take 12 to 24 hours to confirm. A lot of people want that instead of paying $24. Like me, myself, if I were to transfer money from my bank account to, it would take like a day or two, or sometimes 5 days. So if I'm using Bitcoin, what's the purpose? Oh, low transaction fees, and I get to still transfer my money. That's the purpose. Coinbase is acting real chicken shit right now. So what you're gonna do is, it's like if you buy your Bitcoin from Coinbase. I'm trying to find a workaround so we can get our Bitcoin off Coinbase without paying that high fee until it activates SegWit. Green Address has SegWit activated on it. Okay, and Green Address never stores your private key on a separate server. Okay, you get your own confirmation key, and I'm gonna verify all that. So we click. Once you click here from my link that I send everybody, you're gonna get choose your wallet. Okay, you're gonna figure out which one you want. You want Windows? I want Windows, right? I want mobile. I got a mobile. I got Green Address. I don't have Green Address, but I got an Android. Oh, you got a iPhone. Okay, here you go. Right here. Here's a Green Address. Click that. All right, I want it on my Windows right now. Okay, so this is what you see. Green Address is a user-friendly multi-signature wallet with improved security and privacy. At no time are your keys server-side, even encrypted. For security reasons, you should always use two-factor authentication, 2FA, and the browser extension for Android app. Okay, that's what we're going to be doing. Full control. Here's the main part right here. Most of this stuff is like great. It does a lot of stuff that the full node does. But look, full control over keys. Full control over fees. This wallet gives you full control over fees. This means that this wallet allows changing the fees after funds are sent using RBF or CPFP. This wallet also provides fee suggestions based on current network conditions so that your transactions are confirmed in a timely manner without paying more than you have to. Very user-friendly. This is the one, guys, right now. And if everybody's using this and then they look at Coinbase and they're saying, oh, everybody's complaining about high fees, guess what? We solved the problem. Force Coinbase to get on SegWit instead of trying to fill their corporate pockets using BitCash, Bitcoin Cash, whatever they call it, Bcash. All right, let's see. Now, how do I just click download, right? Install source code. Let's just install it. I hope I don't show you guys add to Chrome. Okay. Is that what we're doing now? Okay. All right. I like Chrome. I use Chrome. It's always secure. I've never had a problem. Checking, walking through this so everyone can see how it turns out. It's the first time I got it. I've been eyeballing Green Address for a while. I was like, what is this? Probably not a good ad wallet, but in time, after a year, you figure out, oh, this was the wallet. Launch the app. Okay, wow, great. I'm in love. Have got an account yet? Create a wallet. Enter, okay, log in for full wallet access. Mnemonic, show mnemonics. I don't think I'm showing you guys my mnemonic. Custom login. Haven't got an account yet. Please log in to use your wallet. I have a mnemonic, but I'm not going. I want to create a new. I don't want to sync my two wallets up. Not like that. I'm going to keep this one on the. I'm going to do this. Create a new wallet off screen. Yes, I like this wallet here. I hope this is becomes a very useful video for a lot of people. Please click and share this video because there's a lot of people that just are, I'm gonna just say it, they're ignorant to what's really happening. Everybody wants to make money, so I can't really say we're ignorant. I can be ignorant sometimes too. But is this channel really about making money, or is this channel about supporting Bitcoin? What do you guys think? I don't know. I think it's about making money. Okay, so, but at the same time, I'm not trying to, kill my mother or do some stupid shit just to get paid. You know what I mean? I'm not a hoe. You know what I mean? Oh, and I got an incredible video coming up. We can all get in and profit right now. This is like the next BitConnect. you know how I tell you in my last video, like I had a video called $50 day trading. It's got like the most views, and I tell people, you know, BitConnect is a scam, of course, but if you get in first, it's not a scam. You don't be the last one to get in a Ponzi scheme. Okay, you don't want to be the last investor in a Ponzi or Madoff scheme. Okay, but if you're the first investor, like if you were the first investor in Bitcoin, or if you were the first investor in Amazon used to be $3 a stock. Okay, but what's going on now? Amazon's worth $12,000. Bitcoin's worth $15,000. It just was at $20,000. So they're like, oh, it's a Ponzi scheme. Well, think about it. Everything is a Ponzi scheme. If you're the first one to get in and you're the last one in, you're going to be like, oh, don't go in that. That's a Ponzi scheme. Leave it alone. Of course, because you're not stupid. You're not going to get in something when everybody else has already gotten in, unless it has longevity. Now, that's where you differentiate real Ponzi schemes from not so real Ponzi. I don't know. They're all Ponzi schemes. Let's put it like this. Some are fast, short-lived Ponzi schemes and are bad, and some are good, which are long-lived, and everybody, you know, BitConnect could probably be a longer living Ponzi scheme, just like Amazon. Okay, that's the thing, and that's what it's starting to look like to me. I found another one, and I'm going to make a new video about it soon after I get over with this wallet. Just want everybody to check it out. Of course, you are now a proud owner of a Bitcoin wallet. Please finish this 4-step account setup to fully secure it against intruders. Your mnemonic passphrase is this. On how do I, please write it down. Store them in a safe place. All right, so what I'll do is, this is how I do this. I always do this. I'll create me a folder really quick. And I'll end up putting this stuff on a flash drive. But this will be my green address BTC. All right, and then inside of here, what I'll do is I'll create a new text document, and I'll call it MEMONIC. Well, I don't think. Copy. Maybe I'll call it something else. Maybe I'll call it please finish this 4-step account setup to fully secure it against intruders. Please write down these words. Notes. G Green wallet note. All right, here we go. Now what I'll do is I'll go ahead and put this in there, and then I will open it up like this, and then I will store my image files. I'll take a screenshot of this, and while they have a QR code for it, I'll just copy it and paste it off screen. It's a mnemonic passphrase. Copy, paste. All right, mnemonic passphrase. I'm gonna put a date on here. I like how it's tied to my Chrome, because I like that. I like that. I'll be able to always access it, and I know it's secure. passphrase. We'll I just want to put a date in here. December, what is this? 21st. Okay. Create it. December 21st. Okay, now with that done, I'll press save. All right. And then let's see. Please write down these words and store them in a safe place as they can't be recovered. We do not store the above information anywhere. We can't help you recover it. All right, so I confirm that my passphrase is saved and secured, and I agree with the term of service. Wow, when I click that, it actually made a little sound effect, which is impressive. Close this. Okay, continue. All right, now it's going to ask me, please enter the missing words so I can verify that I backed it up correctly. All right, no problem. Let me get to this wallet real quick. I need to add something to it. Oh, here it is right here. Okay, let me take this off screen. I took a screenshot of my mnemonic passphrase, which is the QR code, so I can store it safely over here. Don't want that to be shown on screen. And kill that. Now let me open this back up and let's see. Missing words. Let's see. This will just be a second. I'm sorry. I wanted to do all of this on the fly. So second word is thing. Fourth word is eighteenth word is plate. Just want to make sure I'm spelling this stuff right. And the last word is 21. Let's see. All right. Don't compromise on security. Set up two-factor authentication. Enter email address. All right, let me enter my email address. Enable. Enter the email confirmation sent. Okay. Just waiting for my email confirmation. Green address confirm, enabling two-factor authentication. Confirmation number is right here. Copy. I'm sorry you guys can't see this part. Enter received code. Paste. Enable. Okay, that's done. Email enabled. All right. We recommend setting up multiple two-factor authentication methods to allow backup access to your funds in case any of your two-factor become unavailable. Okay. What's SMS? Enter your phone number. Let's do Google authentication. Install a Google authentication. Let's do one. Phone number is 702. SMS code. Okay, I'm not gonna do SMS right now. We'll just do a Google authenticator. Really quick. Add this to my Google authenticator. This is another code that we're gonna need. Save it. All right, now add this. All right, close. Enter the identification code, and it is 248. Enable. Okay, it's not right. I'll enter the code. All right. Let's try this again. Trash this one and try to add another authentication code. Scan barcode. All right, let's try this one. Close. Now. Let's try this again. That's weird. It's saying invalid to authentication code. All right, so what's the problem with that? My country code is +1. Let's do this again. +1. I went to phone, right? Okay, that's SMS. Enter. Huh? Lord, how do I gotta go through this? Let's go to phone number, all right? +1 701. Okay, and then we're gonna do. Enable. Now they're calling me. Oh, they're calling me from green address. enabled phone two-factor authentication. They called me and I'm done. So I went here to phone. I didn't go to the SMS yet. I should enter code. Please enter received code. I don't want to do that just yet. So I did phone and I did email. The Google Authenticator wasn't working right. It wasn't behaving correctly. So I'm going to remove it from out of my thing right here, and I'll just continue. I'm gonna enter a pin. Make sure I know my pin. Not that hard, not that bad. Took a little while. Green address. It has its own little icon. It's definitely a Chrome app, and I like that. If anybody's secure, it's Google. Now, send me some Bitcoin to this address. Okay. Donations. All right, copy, close. Is there a way to just copy that if I just click it? That'd be nice. But anyways, I did that, and then I copied it like that. Control C, whatever you do, and then I think this is the same address. Yeah, V23D, 3 big D, little U, 3 big D, little U, ZV23. Show advanced options. Now what I want to do is send me, oh, I like how they got it denominated in, oh, I like that. The other ones, they don't do that for you. So if I wanted to just send, say, $1, what's my dollar? A dollar fee would be, I don't want to denominate it in MBTC. I want to denominate it in something else. So let's go in settings, transactions. Let's go to general, show amounts in BTC. Okay, so I don't get confused. And then let's go back to transactions. Oh, these are dates and transactions. All right, here's the denominations. Okay, let's do, what is this, receive? Advanced options. Advanced options under receive. Okay, so if I wanted $1, that's what it would look like. $1 right now in Bitcoin is a fraction of a Bitcoin, which is 6,489 Satoshi. So $10 would be that, and 1 Bitcoin would be that. Nope, that's not 1 Bitcoin. Wait, 1 Bitcoin is right here. That's how much 1 Bitcoin is right now. Can I verify that? Can we get that verified? I want to verify that. Let's verify that. Let's verify that. Bitcoin, 1,463 on Coinbase. 1,400 and $10 on. Now that's close. I liked it. Yeah, I think it knows what it's doing. Green address knows what it's doing. This is what's happening in Bitcoin today. They're going to try to sell it lower. I think the lowest point was down here at 15,200, unless they can sell it past this part right here, which they didn't do. They went back, they bought it back up. They went all the way down here, sold it all the way down here, and then they bought that shit all the way back up. It was like, you can't. The bulls was like, man, that's cheap. I'm buying it. I would have bought it too. Then they tried to sell it back down. And then guess what? They bought it back up again, even higher than it went last time. That lets you know. That's classic price action I'm teaching you guys. If you're watching this and you trade, that's how you know it's going higher. Then it's not going any lower. It keeps getting bought back up. Then they sell it again. It's not getting any lower. So it's going to keep going low until it goes up again. And then it gets sold off by some real major whales out there that's holding, 2,000 Bitcoins. And they just hit a market sell. Shit on there. Excuse my language. And it all goes back down to the lowest. I expected it to go down to 10,000 to tell you the truth. So I don't know what's happening. This is amazing stuff in this time. I don't think Bitcoin is ever going to never ever climb up to 80,000. It's going to 80,000 or and beyond. So permanent payment URL. Wow, look, I got a permanent payment URL. Private key in WIF or BIP38 format. Sweep. Enter a private key here. So if I enter my private key in here, that's probably how I get my fork coins. So green address got everything covered. Segwit 2X is also look like they're going ahead with the launch. It looks like they're getting provoked by Roger Ver and their Bitcoin trash. Their Bitcoin trash is kind of provoking them. It's just like, man, we're going to go ahead with this and do that. And then sound enabled, yeah. All right. These are settings. Send. Now I just want to, I guess I got to send some Bitcoin over here, but I don't want to send my Bitcoin here unless it's from my miner. So I got to wait after I finish mining some nice hash, because I'm up mining nice hash now. Should I show you guys? Yeah, I'm mining some nice hash. Been mining it since I don't know. Let's see. Let me see how much I've mined so far. I connected it, I think, like 4 a.m. this morning. Got $13 so far. That's great. Oh yeah, daily $30. That's not bad. It used to be. If it goes back up to 400, it's gonna be like $50 a day. That's profitability. That's always estimated. That's not really what I actually get. I end up probably getting more than that, probably getting less than that. That fluctuate, because I'm definitely not mining at 106 megahertz. My miner is not that damn good. I only got one L3, which mines consistently at 628 right here. And you see, I've been mining for 6 hours. Let's see, 9 hours, made $13. So that's better than anything you can get out there. Trust me, it's people that mine religiously for, you know, $200 a month. I mine and for like about what, $800 a month, and that's fine with me. And that's the stats right there. Look, 66 degrees and then 481, no problems. 4 rejects, 1,000 accepted. Pretty good for 9 hours and 25 minutes. You know, not bad. What's that? 9 hours in, yeah, $13 for 9 hours. It's not bad, man. I'm telling you, it's not bad. So when they pay that to me, I'm gonna send my Bitcoin to this address and I'm gonna record it, and then we're gonna send this Bitcoin. Maybe I'll send it for a low fee somewhere. I'll probably send it to my full node, because I'm definitely not sending it to Coinbase, because if I try to take it off Coinbase and they want to charge me high fees. So that's how Coinbase is keeping people to keep their coins on Coinbase. They won't update to the Segwit Bitcoin wallet. They're like being assholes, and then they want you to buy Bitcoin Cash. You know why? Because they're invested in it somehow where they can make money. There's corporate bullshit manipulation, man, and that's like the best place to buy your Bitcoin. Now I'm not gonna buy no Bitcoin. I'm just mining it. But if I buy it, switch it out to Litecoin, find me a Segwit, or what I'm gonna do is find a Segwit exchange that allows you to send Bitcoin for cheaper. And right now, everyone's on Coinbase's case about them updating the Segwit. Why they're like the last ones to do that. And now we know why, because of this Roger Ver thing. Go look up Roger Ver. Go look up Bitcoin Jesus. He started this Bitcoin Cash, or he's colluded with Bitmain, the one who I bought my Antminer L3 Plus from, Bitmain, Jihan Wu. You know, Jihan Wu is only accepting, and that's China. So this is a Chinese attack on Bitcoin. All right, that's what I'm gonna tell you. This is this Chinese knockoff coin, like I said, in my last video. But if you can make money, why would I deny anyone? You know, if I'm not a coin lover. Am I a coin lover? I don't know. I can't say I am, but I'm a cryptocurrency enthusiast, so I have to show love to every coin that gets created. But I don't like attacks. Why are you attacking this coin? And why are you just not buying more Bitcoin? And why are you? Because they're trying to take all our money. That's why. Because the banks don't want to pay $20,000 for a Bitcoin. They want to try to get a new Bitcoin called Bitcoin Cash and pay $3,000 for it before everybody gets a chance. That's why. Monkins, what's up? What's happening, Monkins? Monkins is on deck. I saw your if you're still here, Monkins, say yay or type something. I don't care what it is. It could be jibber jabberish. I saw your comment about looking at Vert going below 800. Yeah, I'm kind of looking at that too, but I'm not getting out of my position unless it's for a better position somewhere else. Okay, but I woke up this morning doing a lot of research, and I found something that I'm pretty sure you're gonna be like, wow, I found something to get us paid. I'm talking about Lamborghinis paid. All right, there you go. What's up, Monkins? Yeah, I'm talking about Lamborghini paid. You know what I'm saying? We talking in Lambos right now. But I don't know. I don't have no money to put in this project, and it's an ICO. It's ground floor level. It's where you wish you would have got in at with BitConnect when it was $1. You know, when BitConnect was $1. Okay, back in what, January? I don't know. I want to continue to invest in it. It pays out. It looks like it's got this unbelievable. It's kind of like, it's a BitConnect, man. I'm telling you, but it's better. It's not no scam. Like, I don't even look at ICOs and scams like BitConnect and lending platforms. I really don't. But this has caught my eye, and I just got to talk about it. And it's ground floor level, so you got to get in when it first starts off. And hopefully, as soon as it goes up in value, we're gonna dump that shit really quick. That's what's happening. Yeah, I found something very nice, really. But this green address looks cool, man. It looks really slick. You can put this on your phone. You can put this on your PC. You can put this on your Apple phone. You can put this on your Android phone. You can put this on. All right, should I go on? I think that's it. I'm getting ready to do another video, so stay tuned. I'll be right back up shortly with the latest, I don't know, I can't say it's a Ponzi scheme, but I can tell you one thing. It's a lot like BitConnect, but it's not exactly BitConnect. It's just has those features where it looks like it'll be a long term. Get in, whoever gets in first is going to profit the most, and right now is the time to get in, and no one is on nobody's radar yet. So this is cool. I wonder how I set my transactions up in here. Send incoming transaction notification by blah blah blah. What? Incoming transaction notification? Oh, I might like that. Let me go ahead and open that up. Outgoing transaction notification, yes. Priority, fees. If I select economy fee, if I can get it to show up, expect number of blocks to confirm. Expected number of blocks to confirm 24. So every 10 minutes a block is confirmed. So just understand, blocks are made every 10 minutes. So if you select 24, I believe that turns out to be something feasible. I don't know how to calculate how long these confirmations, like 24 confirmations on Bitcoin is about 2 hours and something. Normal is about 6. what would the fee be? Show outputs expiring. I think that's what I wanted to show in this change limits, currency limit, spending limits. No, allow to increase the fee for outgoing transaction. Enable segregated witness. Yes, segregated witness is a technical improvement which solves transaction malleability issues, improves hardware wallet support, and allows other enhancements. We highly encourage you to keep it enabled. Transaction replacement functionality allows resending unconfirmed transactions with higher fees to speed up confirmation progress. That's what this is. Allowed to increase the fee for outgoing transactions. Add a public key. Set your pretty good privacy public key for improved privacy. All right, quick login. Enable quick login on this device. Yeah, PIN number. To change PIN number. Okay. All right. Enable watch only login. Custom login. Allow watch only login to your wallet. I don't know what the hell that means. Two-factor authentication. Got the phone enabled. What if I click that? Pull this out the screen. I like to receive mine right to the phone. So I requested the code. It came to my phone. Oh, they're calling me. That's different. And then they speak the code to me. Display auto logout. Configure auto logout after inactivity timeout. 19 minutes and 59 seconds. I might want to be logged out longer than that. Let's just go ahead and do about 60. Display your mnemonic account for account recovery or cloning on another device. I might like that. Clone my wallet to different devices, like my cell phone. Like I might want the same green address in my cell phone. Actually, that'll be really great. All right, that'll be terrific. I never seen that in any other wallet. So that's great. Create an account with the following label. Simple accounts. Create an account that allows you to separate your funds. Each account will have its own receiving addresses. I like that. Okay, so trading account. Now just trades. Now how about mining? Mining. Two of three accounts. Okay, create mining. Okay. And then I got trade. Mining. 2 of 3 accounts. Create a 2 of 3 account with the following label. Your 2 of 3 accounts. Oh, this is, let's see. Trades. Accounts, simple accounts. Oh, okay, 2 of 3 accounts. It's like 2 of 3 accounts. It's just like really create accounts that allow you to access your funds at any time, even without access to green address, using additional offline recovery key. Oh, create accounts that allow you to separate your funds. Wow, this 2 of 3 accounts lets you access. Yeah, we'll have to get more involved in this. There's a recovery guide that we can actually access. So I'm pretty sure you can use an offline recovery key with this system. So this is a really powerful wallet right here, and it looks very user friendly. Highly recommend this wallet. And address book, mining. I just clicked it and then it shows up, and I can just scan a QR code, or oh no, I'm sorry, I can't scan a QR code. It says send. Okay, so let's go to receive and see what happens. Let's go to transactions, address book. Let's click mining, from account, main, mining. Oh, I see, send shows up like that. Then you select the account like that. There's a main account, okay, and then there's my trades and my mining account. Now what if I want to receive? I click that too right here. So it's trades, main, mining, trades. Okay, so I want to send stuff from my trading account over here. As soon as I find what I'm planning on doing is switching everything out to Litecoin, sending it to an exchange that supports SegWit addresses, so I can send my Bitcoin cheaply to this green address. And when I do that, I'll update everybody, and that's great. So we can actually see how they send, and then I'll send it back from this green address, and we'll see exactly how to set up the $1 or the lowest transaction fees, which is probably economy. Probably click this one, click low. Okay, they're not letting me click low economy, so that I'm clicking low, it works. I'm clicking normal, I'm clicking high. That's probably what Coinbase is using. And I'm clicking low right here. There's no way to see spending limits, the actual transaction, I'm sure of, unless I actually send. Let's try sending. Let's try see what happens if I just put a bogus amount in. Let's one if I want to send $100, transaction fee, low priority right here. This is the amount. Network fee will be added to this amount. Show me the network fee. 25 seconds ago. It's not just showing me send all, max, no. I don't want to send all. It's not showing me. I like this because I can actually put the actual USD amount in, and it gives it to me in BTC. That is, oh man, that is lovely. Especially when it's like, it's not an Exodus wallet. Review and send. Let's see. Review and send. Provide a recipient. All right, I got it. It's my full node address, and then let's just do 100, make it an even number so we can see if this fee. Now let's see, I know I don't have this in here, so maybe I'll get lucky and it'll show me a fee. Not enough money. It's not showing me a fee yet, so guess we'll just have to wait until I put some money on here. So, all right, that'll end this review of the green address. Cool wallet. Okay, I'm gonna stick this on my taskbar, pin to taskbar, and end this live stream. And you guys take care. I'll be making another video right now. Oh, it says hi guys before I leave, huh? Yesterday we were talking about Ripple, and finally it increased today. Yes, I sold mine and it sucks. Stuck in transfer. Wow. I had mine in GitHub. It was stay not enough money. I try to show how to use the orders. If it's stuck, you might be stuck in transfer, huh? All right, I don't know how to address a stuck in a transfer. I don't know what that is, so it looks like the price of XRP is going down. I'm not sure if I would even sell at that level of 11 cents when I bought it at a level of level did I buy that at? 860. Let me pull the screen up for you guys so you can see what I'm talking about. I must be in profit then. I didn't even realize it till now. Now I think about it, like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That is crazy stuff. Let me check this out. I thought I bought in at 11.19, but I forgot I had sold it all and then bought it back at 8.6 and actually got more at a lower price at 860. So I could have been taking profit. Oh, that's your transaction on that. Your transaction for selling your Verge. Let me see something here. Put this on the other screen. Here we go. I don't know if you guys can see this. I had bought 1,300 worth of Verge yesterday for about 10.19. And I'm like, oh, it'll never get back up here to 10.19. So I'm like, well, I'll just be holding until it get back up to 10.19, which is like right here. What a weird place for me to buy. I was just buying just to show you because I was recording this video. So let me close this. Bitcoin Cash is going down. Look at that shit. 2,900. What happened, Roger? So the price of that was 0.0000 4 zeros. 10,000 Satoshi. I mean 1,543. No, I'm sorry, 1,019 Satoshi. And that was 15 cents. Oh, okay, that's where I wanted to buy. Remember, I wanted to buy mine for 15 cents. So I actually sold it. It went up somewhere. I sold it and then I bought it back at 8. I bought back 1,420 of them at a price of 860 Satoshi. So let's do the math on that. 860 Satoshi. 13 cents. So next time this sucker goes up, I'm liable to cash out. How much is that? 13 cents times 1420. I know that's not a lot of money. I know you guys notice that I do this with a small amount of money because I could lose it, and I'm not really exposing my hand like that too either. So I'm making these videos not to brag and boast, but to actually find good opportunities or not. They come and go. You know, this thing should shoot up any moment now because of what's happening with Bitcoin. I'm pretty sure of it. It's not selling off, so it's going to sell. That's one thing about trading. If it doesn't sell off, guess what? What's the only way it can do? It can only what? It can only get bought up, bought into. So it's not selling off, so it's going to get bought in. It's going to get bought up, and if it's not being bought up, it's going to get sold off. That's how it works. So it doesn't look like it wants to go any lower than 11 cents. I'm just keeping it real. So even if you got in like where I got in, which is at 860, which is at 13 cents. Don't puke out your position. You know, please don't puke out the position, whatever you do. That's puking out a position, all right? Don't puke out the position, people. That's not a place to puke out at. There are places to puke out, trust me, because you'll be puking out if you don't. 11 cents is not a place. If you bought at, like for me, I bought at, you see right here, 13 cents. It's at 11 cents. So what is this? 13 cents times 14.20. Let's do the math, baby. 13 cents. Uh-oh, wrong place. Control Z. Oh, that doesn't work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 860. All right, price I paid and fill that. And that's 13 cents. So we gotta do 13 cents times 14.20. Interesting number. Okay. I feel like I've been losing money for some reason, but that's a good number. I guess when I sell it at 15 cents, what will it be? I try to keep my trades at $200. That's why I say I must be losing money. 15 cents times 14.20, $213. Maybe I could sell it at 20 cents. That damn thing, if it ever gets up back to this high, which is 10.29, it's 15.6 cents. That's because Bitcoin is getting cheap right now. That's what's going on with this number here. Bitcoin's getting cheap. What's wrong, Bitcoin? You getting cheap? Getting cheap over here. All right. Stuff you gotta watch like that. So right now, 15 cents is actually a good place to sell this stuff at. All right, so just mind that. When this thing shows 15 cents, don't worry about the Bitcoin price. But when this thing right here shows 15 cents, you know, you might want to get out. I bought in at 8.60. You guys can figure out your own calculation. And I'm really, I guess me, myself, that's what I would do if I wanted to get out where I got in and not take a loss. All right, that's how I look at it. Like, okay, that's break even point. So anything above 15 cents is a good thing for me. So I would set this for 17 cents. My target would be 17 cents, which is back where a little bit over where I bought it, which is 11.14. So when I see this, I can actually put a sell order right now for this if I just want to, you know, 14.20 times 0.17 cent be like $241, which probably is my real break-even price when I think about it. But that's at the price that Bitcoin is right now. See, what's weird is if Bitcoin sells off, this is actually supposed to go up in value. So it makes me think everybody's selling this at the same time they're selling their Bitcoin, which is odd as hell. If you're selling Bitcoin, you want to go put it in something like this and hold your Bitcoin. That's kind of, but they're people that are selling Bitcoin, they're finding something else to put their Bitcoin in. And I wanted to make that about the next video. So I'm in this right now, and that's what the next video is probably going to contain, like stuff like that. Like where else are you going to put your Bitcoin in while it's selling off that you can easily go back and forth in? It shouldn't be Bitcoin Cash, because Bitcoin Cash is getting sold off too. Litecoin is getting sold off too. It's the altcoins that aren't being sold off. And I think people are going over here to this Ripple. It's at $1.05, but there's a big ass sell wall right there. And it could be getting penetrated right now like a Chinese whore, you know what I mean? Look at that. That's Verge money. But people, they see that low number, they see that dollar, and they're like, oh yeah, it can go to $20,000. And I'm like, man, that if every bank got in the world got in on XRP, I'm not sure what that would look like. haven't done the numbers, and I should be doing it. But Qtum looks good. Qtum looks like a good place to switch your Bitcoin over to. Ether looks good, like a good place to switch your money over to. Dash especially. Cardano. Look at all these this sell wall. I'm not sure about Cardano. Not at the moment, but it's got that curve, that panhandle curve that I like looking at. EOS is probably a better place to put your money. There's a big sell wall right there, but EOS is XLM still at 25 cents. This is supposed to be going up with Ripple, but it's not. Power, and this is what we're going to be doing in the next video. We're going to be looking at I was actually looking at some things earlier. Qtum is only on this exchange, so we're going to be headed to a new exchange. I want to show you guys this exchange before I go, so you guys probably can get set up. It's HitBTC. This is where we're headed. We're headed to HitBTC, getting y'all prepared. All right, so why HitBT? Because XEM is on. XEM, yes, XEM. This is a day chart. Look at that. It had a little pullback right here. It's 37 volume. It's not that. It's XEM. We got to find all the exchanges with XEM, but I like HitBTC because they got a ton, and they got a nice chart looking thing. They got a pop out chart. I was looking to see if they had an app, but they don't have an app. They got a pop out chart though. They got a pop out chart, and they're pretty well known. They haven't had no download hacks and nothing, so I believe it's the place you want to be trading is XEM. And I got my BitConnect on here and took it and traded pretty fast, and that's all I've been using it for, was to trade off my BitConnect money to Bitcoin or Litecoin or whatever, and it's pretty good, and it's cheap. So this is where we're headed. This looks nice. I really like that, man. It has a nice look to it. I think I might set up my my trading view up to look like this. Just the candles, the little clear, the little transparent candles they got going on. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, I'm gone. I will be back.